dimes on me, go, 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 just like Diego. God, 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 God. Yeah, all these shooters with me, just go, go, just like Diego. God, 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 God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go, just like Diego. God, 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 God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego. Solitaire. Earrings, they be shining, keep them blinded. Ain't met up, yeah, I can't. Since I got rich, and she say I'm just cause I took her on the island. The money keep on piling. Talk to me, yeah. Better talk nice. Fucking up with the fettuccine, they both that can't talk twice. Know they pray on my downfall. Everything I do, I gotta walk like. Let them in, jacket off. Rich, so I'm off life. God, 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 God. Yeah, all these diamonds on me, go, 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 just like Diego. God, 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 God. Yeah, all these shooters with me, just go, go, just like Diego. God, 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 God. Just like Diego. God, 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 God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego.
Why you think we're the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters. Why you think we're the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up.
Today, it's the National Football.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Well, the Jaguars ready to go on offense for the first time, and they're led by the former #1 pick in the draft. In his third season now, Charles, Trevor Lawrence.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the one being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. 2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And he is going to have a Jags first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Play action. It's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now Lawrence to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. But to throw again is Lawrence. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. DeAndre Carter back deep. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And the Cleveland offense ready to go to work behind the 3-time Pro Bowler Deshaun Watson in his 2nd season now as a Brown, number 7 overall.
In his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week. 14 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll run with Etienne. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Another tote for Etienne. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence finds his tight end Ingram. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here's Lawrence to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. Going for it, here's Etienne. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. On play action, Lawrence. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now Lawrence got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Now Lawrence to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
The kick by McManus is good, and the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their 2nd drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Here's Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. First carry for Nick Chubb. And Chubb going to push forward and pick up a Browns 1st down as he'll get the ball down inside the 30. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers, because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Pass complete from Watson to Akins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They go up the middle with Chubb, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. From the red zone now, Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 2nd and 6 from the 10. Now it's Watson. This is caught. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop it. It's another 1st down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Chubb is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And they'll go again with Etienne. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But just...
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Dalvin Tomlinson able to record his 5th sack of the season on 4th down on his Logan Cook to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Watson. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Watson now to throw. Able to find Tillman. He's got it. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun, here's Watson. That's caught. It's DeAndre Carter. And he is going to have a Browns first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Out of the gun, Watson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Devon Hamilton able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Back to throw, Watson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Jags are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Lawrence down around his goal line. A short throw to Ingram. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Now a first down throw, Watson. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Watson. He'll get this complete to Tillman. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. To throw on second is Watson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. This one complete to Christian Kirk. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now Lawrence on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On first down, Lawrence. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. picked off by Martin Emerson. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Boswell's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. As just a one-play drive and then 3 points tacked on to the end of it. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Browns offense set to go to work to begin this third quarter. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Watson off play action. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. Felton. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Working with second and 5 now. Now Watson. Working the middle, and he's got it complete to Akins, the tight end. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. They'll try the left side. Felton. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Back to throw. Watson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Boswell's kick is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now Etienne to start the drive. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. Here's second and 7 now from the 28. Etienne once more. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Lawrence will throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. ETN up the middle. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Lawrence. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Zadarius Smith gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Felton. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Off of play action, it's Watson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. On 2nd down, here's Watson. It's caught. Cooper. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Watson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. Watson gets this one to Cooper. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the left side. Felton. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Watson. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Watson. He's got the connection to Cooper. Watson hooking up with Cooper there for the Cleveland first. Up the middle they go. Felton. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Back to throw. Watson. That one caught by Felton. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Felton. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Watson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. The Browns on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is third down and 12.
He'll get that one to Carter, complete.
And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And this is caught. He hits more. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Felton will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Boswell for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that, amazingly, a 17-play drive. And it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown.
And he returns this to the 22.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Crossing route, and he hits his man. It's Jones.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Now Lawrence.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Felton. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Felton. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Back to throw. Watson. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Felton. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Now a give, right side. Felton. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Up the middle they go. Felton. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. and that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now Lawrence, he'll get that underneath Etienne. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Now Lawrence to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A final shot now for Lawrence. One last shot at the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So Cleveland